Hi kids, this is Vivian from the Bridge Bible Fellowship. Let's start our worship today with a song. Please sing along, and if you don't want to sing, maybe you can dance. I'm going to.
Chance every
Hi, kids. Do you remember Bobby the bear? He's with me today. I think you remember him. Do you remember the kids, Bobby? Where's the kids? Oh, it's a video, Bobby. They have to get their parents to go on the computer and look at the video, or that maybe their phone. But I can't see them. But you can tell them hello. Hi, kids. Where's the little girl with the curls? Are you thinking of Cora? Maybe. She could be watching. Where's that kid that builds the Legos? Are you thinking of Levi? Levi? Are you there? I'm hoping him and his sister is there. Where's that kid that's so smart? Are you thinking of Stephen? You think Stephen's watching? Well, you don't have to see him. All you have to do is say hi. Hi, Stephen. Where's the rest of the kids? They're there, Bobby. They're going to listen to one of my Bible stories. You want to hear a Bible story? God led the Israelites to the edge of the Red Sea. Pharaoh and his army were close behind. The Israelites did not know what to do. Bobby, would you like to see a picture? Yeah. They screamed, "We are trapped. What have you done to us, Moses?" Moses said, "Do not be afraid. God will protect us." God's cloud came between the Israelites and Pharaoh's army. What? They could not see anything. What? They're in a cloud, but their enemies can't see them either. Do you want to see the picture? Yep. Let's continue. God told Moses, "Raise your staff over the sea, then the Lord pushed back the sea to make a path. And Moses, the Israelites followed the path through the sea to the other side, but Pharaoh's army followed close behind. Moses raised his staff again, and the sea swept away Pharaoh and his army. Moses and all the Israelites sang praises to God. They were free. They weren't slaves anymore. What do you think of that, Bobby? I liked it. I'm happy when kids are free. I am too, Bobby. And I'm happy that Moses was able to get the people out of Egypt and that Pharaoh's army didn't capture them. Aren't you? Yeah. Makes for a good story, doesn't it? Yeah. Did you want to see more pictures? Yep. It looks like they're dancing. I think they are. I think they're dancing because they're free and they don't have their enemies following behind. And they're not afraid. They're no longer in the cloud. God shows us a way out. Do you know that?
Yep.
Do you know that God will always take care of you, Bobby?
Yep.
I hope you kids know that God will always take care of you. Maybe we should look up today's scripture and see if you've kept it in your heart. Do you have it in your heart, Bobby? Now, we've just heard the story of the Red Sea, and I wanted to kind of show you that it is a real place. I have a globe, and it's a map of the whole world, and on it, there is Egypt. And you heard in this story about how Pharaoh let the people, the Israelites, out of Egypt. They needed to cross the Red Sea, and that's where they got trapped by Pharaoh's army. And the Red Sea, Moses led them across the Red Sea. See if you can find a map and look at it. We also talked about Moses, and when he got to the Red Sea, how he had raised up a staff. Bobby, do you know what a staff is? A staff is like a stick, but it shows authority. It shows that you're in charge. And that's what Moses was. He was the head of all the Israelites, all the people. So he was in charge. Oh. Do you want to do a craft today? I looked up and found online a picture that we could color. So Bobby and we colored it together. And it's a picture of Moses. As you can see, Moses has a staff in his hand. And that staff is on a separate piece of paper that we had to cut out. And then after we colored it and cut it out, we put it on the paper. If you have a brad, you can poke it through and spread the brad, and then that will allow the arm to go up and down. But I didn't have a brad, and so we just took Scotch tape, didn't we? Scotch tape. Any tape will do. And we taped it where Bobby wanted it. And as you can see, it still kind of moves. It's fun. If you'd like to do this, I think you'll be able to open up a page and have someone print it out on the computer, and then you can color it, and you can have fun attaching it. We sure did, didn't we, Bobby? Next week, we're going to learn more about the Israelites, and they are now in the Sinai Desert. So I'll see you next week. You have a good week. Bye. What did you say, Bobby? Bobby would like to say goodbye.
Hi. I'd like to say goodbye to Layla, her brother, Ryder. I also like to say goodbye to Charlotte and James. If you're not watching, maybe I'll see you next week.